Hey, how's it guys? Parker here with T.H.E. Today is a very special day. Myself and J0rdan Jumps are going to be collabing today to shoot a film. We're going to go all the way out to Hawaii Kai, find a random person, try to get them to go on a hike with us, answer and talk about some questions about life, and then we're going to take them out for lunch and have a little hangout surprise. So I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Shout out J0rdan Jumps. I will tag his channel after the end of this video. You guys are amazing, but Yessahh, let's get to it. All right, so we're heading out here to Coco Head to try to find someone to do the hike with us. I got my wife with me today. J0rdan Jumps is already there, asking people. He got there a little bit ahead of me, so we're running a little bit late, but we're gonna make it happen. Come enjoy this little bit left of our drive with T.H.E. and get ready for this hike. Hey bro, Parker here with T.H.E. We got J0rdan Jumps. That's all the way out from Kansas City. We're out here at Hawaii Kai at the Coco Head Marine Shopping Center. We're gonna find someone to go do a hike with us, buy them lunch, ask them some questions about life. It's gonna be a good time. Hey, maybe we should check out Jamba Juice. Jamba Juice over there. It's healthy people.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep, stay posted.
What's up, man? Super random. We'll pay for your lunch if you come work out with us.
I actually would love to, but my wife is pregnant and not feeling well, and I have to like run. But
no.
if I see you again,
For sure.
I will absolutely take you up on that.
Hey,
That would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we're gonna pay for your lunch. I'll pay for your food if you come work out with us.
I got a phone call. I gotta do 30. It's a podcast.
It's called The Human Experience.
Oh, okay.
T.H.E.
Super random. We'll pay for your food if you come work out with us. You said what?
I got a million things to do.
Okay, yeah.
For sure. Hey, will you enjoy the rest of your day?
All right.
What's up?
Work out with you.
Interested, man?
Not right now, but I would be interested. That sounds so much fun.
What's your name?
I'm Daniel.
J0rdan. Nice to meet you.
J0rdan.
Nice to meet you guys.
Parker. Nice to meet you.
Parker,
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Hey, well, you guys enjoy yourself. It was great meeting you.
Yeah, you too. I hope you find someone.
Okay, so Coco Marina, no one wanted to do the hike over here just yet. We got a bunch of maybes, a couple yes, but wrong timing. So we're gonna go actually to the trailhead of Coco Head and try to persuade someone to not do Coco Head, but come do Hamana Bay with us and then do our podcast as well there. So first we're gonna stop over here and get us some snacks and some drinks to make it happen. So we were gonna do Coco Head, but we're actually doing Hamana Bay. Have you done that one before?
Nah, but I was about to go to Coco Head right now.
But would you be willing to switch it up today and do that one with us?
Yeah, it's a free meal included, so.
I'm down.
Okay.
You are?
Okay.
Yeah,
Bro,
guarantee.
I
Heck
appreciate
yeah.
it,
What's your
man.
name, bro?
Eric.
Eric? Parker. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, these are my boys.
What's your name?
Marty.
Marty.
Nice to meet
Spencer.
you. What's your name?
Eric.
Eric.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, I do have one role, so we're actually doing a collab video today. By the end of this hike, we got to know something pretty personal about each other. You came out here to Hawaii by yourself, you know, probably for some spiritual growth, some mental growth, whatever reason that you have. Anytime you want to share anything about who you are, you know, the reason why you came out here or the reason why you are who you are today, man, I would love to hear that. So,
If you have any fitness goals or anything like that, I would love to help you wherever you're at in terms of that kind of area of your life. So.
Yes, sir. Cool.
Right.
Should we get do it?
Let's do it.
All right. Yes, sir.
Cuban links on the brink. Cuban links on the brink. She got new mink. Yeah, you know she rockin' tweet. She do new mink, and she always do it for me. Yeah, plug her in like a new iPhone. Shorty wanna hit the blunt. Now she right in the zone. Yeah, whoa.
We're beach type of guy.
You said what?
Mountains or beach?
Mountains are mine's definitely mountains, bro. I'm definitely mountains. Yeah.
Dude, that's so tough.
Dude, it's, for me, bro, to be in the mountains, surrounded by like animals and greenery, and like, dude, it sounds so perfect. Especially out here, if I had something way out there. The thing is, bro, when I first moved here, I didn't even know there was really mountains out in Hawaii. Dude, I thought it was just ocean and farmland. And I came out here and I was like, oh, guys, this is crazy.
Yeah, one night with me and she is never coming home. Yeah, new whips and they foreign. Yeah, new places in the world I be touring. Ride around in Cadillac, yeah, like it's 99. Shorty, I told you that everything's
gonna start it up right now, and yeah, we'll just go from there. But what's up, guys? Hey, Parker here with the Human Experience. I got some buddies out here, Eric and Jordan. We just met Eric. Eric is dope, man. He's got a good mentality. He's traveling the world. That's what I aspire to be someday, being willing to just go out, be solo, travel. Like I said, I appreciate you even just being on this mini podcast. Jordan, I appreciate you being here too, man, and actually encouraging me to even do a video like this. I was very insecure about it. I was kind of unsure about it as well. Like, we tried the Coco Marketplace for about an hour and we couldn't find anybody. We came here, you're the first person that we asked when we got here, and you were like, yeah, bro, like, let's do it, man. So, hell yeah. I appreciate both of you guys being here and being part of this podcast. But I do have a couple questions. Some are kind of corny, some are kind of deep. I just want to ask you guys, get your opinion. Just to recap, this brand that I do, it is a human experience. Everyone's opinion and everyone's way of life is valued, and I believe that I can learn from you guys and from anybody that I encounter. Like, these questions that I ask, I want to go around and ask people that I meet and just kind of get their opinion and their advice on what they're going through. So the first question I got for you guys, by the way, we're on this beautiful hike, Hamana Bay, right across from Coco Head. We got amazing views. I'll add later in the clip, but we got this beautiful view of the bay, and man, the weather's nice out here. So this is a perfect place to do this. But right now, we're obviously in a beautiful stage in our life. We're doing this hike, but what is something that you're looking forward to in your life, like right now? And I can start with Jordan first. Go ahead.
I think for me, just like this, for me, I'm trying to make content on social media, and so I think for me, I was always the person behind the camera, just scrolling and would never want to get out of my shell and take the leap of faith to actually put in the work to make content. I was very insecure, like you had mentioned before. I'm a big people person, a big people pleaser, and so I just care a lot about how people perceive me. So I would always be hesitant to want to try out being a content creator. But yeah, I think for me, I'm really looking forward to trying out this new journey of helping people one workout at a time, wherever they're at in terms of their life stage and their life journey. So.
Oh, heck yeah, that's dope, man. And when you told me that you were making videos, I was like, that's crazy, because I literally am just starting this. So that night, I talked to my wife, and I was like, man, maybe I should try to ask him, like, how he's doing this, because I watched a couple of your videos that you've already posted. Like, that's really cool, man. Like, and they're interesting, and like, I'll show you some of his videos after, later. You can kind of see like what he's done already. They're super dope. They're super dope, and they've got a lot of views, dude. Like, you had one video that you said like 80,000 views already.
Yeah, almost 80,000.
Like, that's nuts, dude. Like, just to think that we just, you just started this, man. Like, that's dope. Eric, I know I just said it, but also, like, what's something that you're looking forward to in your life right now?
Right now, I'm actually looking forward to this trip. I'm trying to finish the ridge hikes that I didn't finish last time.
Yeah.
I know I was trying to do the Stairway to Heaven. That's the one I was trying to do.
Yeah.
But I didn't finish it because it was too dangerous.
Yeah. That one I heard is nuts.
Yeah.
I heard that one's nuts.
I'm also looking forward to like getting back into the gym and getting bigger and all of that stuff, and learning how to fight better too.
Nice.
Going to compete more and stuff like that in jiu-jitsu.
Is there a good gym back where you're from that you go to that you would recommend for people that are doing like jiu-jitsu?
I go to Strive Jiu-Jitsu in California.
Okay, nice.
That's the best gym in the area, I would say.
Nice.
That's the first gym I started to.
Oh, sorry, sis.
So I'm biased about it.
No, you're totally good. Yeah, sorry for having it in the way. My bad, bro. So, what was it? Strive gym?
Strive.
Strive. Okay, yeah. Hey, you got to keep the Strive going.
Yeah, hell
cool.
yeah.
Heck yeah. Nice. For me, sorry, were you done? I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, I can't think of anything else.
Yeah, no, that was amazing, dude. Like, just fitness and even just traveling, that's something that's obviously looking forward to. For me, my wife and I plan on moving back to the mainland in about a year, and I'm just looking forward to a little more peace, man. Like, this island has been beautiful, but there's been a lot of ups and downs, and I just think with starting this brand and interviewing people, I can get like just a better grasp on like what makes people happy, you know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, like learning from people, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, okay, let me see here. Let me move on to the next question. Like I said, we're trying to make this 5 to 10 minutes, so it's not too long. The next one is, if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would it be?
Oh, man.
It's hard.
This is hard. I might need to think on this one. There's a couple ones. I think for me, discipline for sure. I think I just grew up in a household where we were a very go with the flow family. Whenever we would go to events, go to church services, like it was just a thing that we would do, but with our time kind of being scattered everywhere. So we would go there, show up late, and yeah, I feel like our family and myself especially just had a lack of character, a lack of discipline. So I think that, and I think also just not being so consumed by self. I think in this day and age, we're all about elevating self. Be the best version of yourself. Go get a great job that pays a lot of money. And so I think just be very inward focused rather than being outward focused. And I think for me, God really changed my life. So I think being able to be more outward focused and self focused, if I would have learned that earlier on in life, I think that would have helped me to really be able to grow my walk with God and be able to help other people. Help people in wherever stage of life they're in. So.
Nice. Yeah, that's amazing. So like what I'm kind of getting out of that is just self-discipline and even just looking forward or looking at what other people might need in their life and trying to fulfill that almost, and helping people out and being there for them.
Yeah.
Man, that's dope. I need to work on that as well, man. But Eric, with you as well, what is something that you would give your younger version? What could you give your younger self? One piece of advice, what would it be?
I think I would tell myself to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, because I feel like that's what will help you in the long run.
Good, bro. Yeah.
And I just had one on the top of my head.
No, that's good, dude. That's freaking a great one-liner right there. Comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah,
man.
Because I feel like if you're just comfortable the whole time, you're not gonna like see any growth happen with you. You're just gonna stay in that one spot like that whole time.
Yeah.
I feel like once you start getting uncomfortable, you just start to see more growth.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's amazing. And that's something that for me too, like one piece of advice I'd give my younger self was, just accepting who I am and, I guess being more secure. Cause I grew up in a large family. Like I said, I got 5 siblings. I am the oldest, you know what I mean? And, like growing up, like my mom was very, how do I say this without no disrespect, but she was very controlling on how she wanted my life to be. She was like, I had to look a certain ways. She hated the idea of me having tattoos or a lot of stuff that I made decision-wise. She always thought it was like the wrong decision. And in return, I thought I was a bad person. So I used to go to church a lot and I fell away because I felt like, oh, you know what? If I made a few mistakes, that's it. You know what I mean? My mom has already expressed to me that I'm wrong and I've, made these mistakes, and man, it hurt growing up. And now I have my own family, I have friends that I've encouraged, and like, and not even to toot my own horn, I've like talked certain people out of suicide. I work in security for Ala Moana. I don't know if you've been to the mall before, the Ala Moana Mall. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's nuts there, but I've dealt with people where, despite me not really going to church a lot, I've sat down with these people that are ready to end their life and just talk about God and talk about life, and and I still see the people walking around the mall, so they're still alive. I'm not necessarily saying that I did anything, but I was able to contribute to their peace of mind and their happiness. And yeah, man, I think for my younger self, I would just say like, hey, just have a little more confidence in who you are. You know what I mean? Like, you're a great person. Yes, you make mistakes. Yes, you have a lot of issues that you need to deal with, and insecurities. You know what I mean? Even within my own marriage, like insecurities. You know what I mean? Like, but that's part of it, man. Like, keep going and keep being like yourself. Like, that's something I would want to, like, if I can like sit there and just hype my younger self up, man, that's what I would do. You know what I mean? But man, you guys, dude, yeah, being comfortable with being uncomfortable, that's amazing. I appreciate you sharing that, dude. Couple more questions. What do you guys think people misunderstand about happiness? Like something like a lot of people either put happiness into, or their idea of happiness. Like, what's a big misunderstanding about that?
I think happiness, like a lot of people think that happiness is just this idea of reaching a state of completeness, but I think like happiness involves all the ups and downs, the uglies and bads in life. And like, you can't get to the mountains if you don't go through the valleys. And so like, I think being able to, obviously, everyone, has feelings when going through those things, but if you're able to realize those feelings, realize those emotions, realize those experiences, and be able to reflect on those and process those and continue to move on. I think I would say that, and like obviously, for me, I'm very rooted in my faith, and so I think, like for me, happiness is like true happiness, true joy, true fulfillment is found in having a relationship with God. So I think for me, that's what I would say. So.
That's amazing. Hey, I appreciate you sharing that. Eric, I know you. You know what I mean. You're on this journey of self-development and realizations out here traveling solo in Hawaii. You've probably like had a lot of different ideas of what happiness is, but along this journey, like I said, the same question for him. What would you say that most people get confused or misunderstand about happiness?
I would say that it doesn't last for a very long time. I feel like you'll be more happier with fulfillment over pleasure. Because pleasure, that's just it's like almost like a drug.
Yeah.
And fulfillment, that's something like that you could like hold on to for a long time.
Yeah.
I feel like that'll just keep you more satisfied for the long run.
Yeah. Fulfillment.
Like for example, I've been trying to complete these hikes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't enjoy them, but like finishing it, I feel good about it.
Yeah.
Like the Grand Canyon, I finished that one.
Yeah.
That one's my best hike, even though it's not my favorite place.
Yeah.
That was my favorite one because I finished it.
Yeah. No, that's amazing.
That was like probably like the most complete one I've done.
Yeah. No, that is dope.
Yeah.
That fulfillment. And I think even I had a video that I talked about a while back, and it was about the highs and lows in life and how I tend to kind of stay in the highs for a long time, which is good, like the good stuff, which, there's nothing wrong with that, but I tend to allow my mind to expect the highs. And then so when I'm in the lows, it's like, oh man, like I'm not doing good, man.
Yeah.
Rather than like, hey, this is just what I'm supposed to experience right now. Like the lows, yes, they may be hard, but it's part of the human experience. Mm-hmm. It's part of like this journey that we're trying to grow, and like, this happiness, like happiness only happens when you have harder times. You know what I mean? Like if you never experience a harder time, you're not really understanding what happiness is. You know what I mean? Like it's just, you're just feeling good. You know what I mean? But rather than feeling good, you're fulfilling your life full of like joyful moments and exercise and talking, having this podcast where we talk about mental health, and just we're all men of different culture, standing right here having the same issues and the same topic. You know what I mean? We're in a war. Yeah, bro. Like, and nah, man, I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? We can wrap it up here pretty soon, but I appreciate you guys even willing to answer those questions. This human experience is very unique. We all have our own unique experiences, but we also have a lot of the same experiences that we all just kind of, we all have, we all get married, but each marriage is a little bit different. We all have a kid, but it's each a little bit different. But it's like, the stuff that we can teach each other as men and as humans, that can really help other people. And I know there's someone that's going to hear this and be like, man, like those are some killer things they're talking about. That's some really inspirational stuff.
Hey, it's true.
Now, like I said, we can wrap it up here, guys. Like I said, I appreciate you guys even doing this hike. We climbed a mountain. For me, I climbed a spiritual and mental mountain today. You know what I mean? And physical, obviously. This is my first mini pod out in the wild, and Eric, man, you're episode 1, so I appreciate you being here. Hell yeah. Congratulations to myself, to you for being up here and making it happen. And man, like I know I just met you guys but I just met you, but I love you guys. I love you guys' energy, and I appreciate you guys being on my show and being on the podcast. So thank you guys.
Thank you.
That's it. Aloha.
Aloha, man.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. That's it.
Smoking on some trap high, down Calico, baby, third eye open wide, late night, shorty open wide up like some Tesla doors. Yeah, going right in, yeah, like a Ventador.